Going to be interesting to see how they fare. It's a playoff debut for Kevin Sullivan at the tip of the diamond. A very dangerous midfield four there, and the front duo of Marcus Anderson as well as Eddie Davis have been a handful for every defense to deal with in MLS Next Pro. On the flip side now for the visiting New York City FC 2 side, they've won one of the two meetings against Philadelphia Union 2 so far this season. They're coming off a 1-0 defeat at home against Huntsville City to round out the regular season. It meant they could not secure themselves a home match. They make two changes in the 2 weeks since then, including in between the sticks. Alex Rando comes in for a 17th appearance overall in the Next Pro season, coming in for the playoffs here today. First ever playoff match. It means that just one player has playoff experience in Next Pro, and that's Jake Rosansky, the very experienced central midfielder. We're interested to see how his 3 playoff matches he had with New England Revolution 2 back in 2023 play a factor for Matt Pilkington in this 3-4-3 shape they've got listed ahead of this one. Right side of your screen in the all dark blue kits are Philadelphia Union 2 on the left side, and the white kits are New York City FC 2, the visitors. It's a good home contingent in terms of fans for Philadelphia Union 2. First time they can sport the second team in a home match. They made the playoffs 3 consecutive seasons. It's the first time, though, they have the chance to host this match. If they advance and get an opportunity to host a semifinal game as well. Nabil Bensele is our head official for the match this afternoon. We have our first whistle, and play is underway. Heading from right to left will be the hosts, Union 2. Return to Westfield. Sullivan, first time into the box, drops it in for Westfield, fires that one across, almost breaks kindly, a big deflection upwards. It's pushed away by New York. Just about enough done defensively. David Vasquez was in the area. Was certainly uncomfortable for New York. Carrying it forward is Rojas, given some space to go into. The pass to Anderson, unable to find the forward. And it's cleared away. Chance for a foot race. That's going to be one that's won by Pariano. Davis sprinting for this one. Hope Gunn gets there first. Slides it forward. Rolled along, but it's turned over. Only some quick first-time passing. It's pushed away. This portion of the match is brought to you by Subaru of America. We're at Subaru Park in Chester, Pennsylvania. Scoreless through 15 minutes. A shot apiece for the two sides in the early stages of our match. Chance you call them for both sides. This is clipped forward, aiming for Anderson. Hope Gunn gets ahead to it. Dangerous off his line. Rando had to get there, and he did. A clearance that goes high and away. The header back from Hope Gunn didn't have enough strength on it to get back to the 18-yard box. With Davis bearing down on it. Rando was brave. Here's Sullivan, drags it back. Top of the box now. The shot goes just over the bar. Again involved in the 18-yard box. It's Vasquez, 3 goals, 4 assists on the season. He gets to this one. That shot close to testing Alex Rando. He was the opportunity a few moments ago. A great first-time pass from Sullivan to find Westfield, and the cross may have taken a slight deflection in the end. Vasquez just couldn't quite get it out of his feet to have a go into what turned out to be an empty net. So some good chances for Vasquez in these last few moments. Rojas. Here's Pierre. Rolled forward, aiming for Sullivan. He flicks it along for Westfield. Westfield puts it back for Sullivan. It's in the back of the net, but the flag went up. Westfield was offsides. But that will not be the first playoff goal for Kevin Sullivan. You see it again here. He just makes that quick touch, and it looks like Rizzo, but gonna roll too quick in the end. Jimenez to chase. He's back in for Westfield. portion of the match is brought to you by Independence Blue Cross. Anderson flicks that along. Westfield gets his head up. A few options in the box. It's an important header down, but it's Anderson who gets on it and laces that one just wide. Not far at all. How about that for an effort from Marcus Anderson? You can see Westfield get his head up, wanted that first-time ball. Owusu got a head to it to pound it down. There's no chance Alex Rando's getting to that if that's on target, but he drags it just wide. Only sprinting in for the press. Rizzo first time to Calera, clipped forward, one-on-one, flag goes up. You wondered if it was too good to be true for Christian McFarland. It was indeed. At the referee hoping that the flag would go up. It did certainly look like from that angle that he was offsides. And next pro assist in the regular season with 9. He fires the free kick into the box. It's flicked along, going over the goal. Westfield looked to be the one who got ahead to it. Coming to this near post. It's tough to get that one down. If Westfield, it's a bit of a higher leap. He's able to flick that one, not down, but almost sideways there rather than up. It may have been a chance to threaten the goal of Alex Rando. Pariano commits the foul. Anderson, that's a foul. See with the live scores full time. Again, St. Louis are in the first spot in the semifinal stage. We're going to a shootout now between Chicago and Orlando to determine who will be the first side from the East to put their spot in the semifinals. Pressing, Shore comes out with it, swings it across to Baera. Does well to get that one down and across, sliding. Laying that one, aiming centrally, it's blocked. Again, Westfield doing his defensive duties. It's going to be a corner now. 4 on the match for New York City FC 2. Maximo Carrizo delivers the corner into the box. It's headed away by Eddie Davis. Top of the box, rolled back by Tio. Ball into the area, Calera rolls it back, the shot slices just wide. Solid effort there from New York City FC 2. Rick quickly restarts, the quick ball forward, finds only, Sullivan is central. He gets it to him. Sullivan trying to get that one out of his feet. Hope Gunn from behind. Does well to chase him down. Sullivan down off the ball, holding his head. Referee letting play continue. Carrizo drives centrally. Rolled wide. Sullivan coming back into the picture. T. Vasquez with the best chances on the day. 0.54 expected goals on his 2 shots. Best chance, point blank range. Don't be surprised if you saw Taylor Calera get on the score sheet. Scored 14 in the regular season. He has the best expected numbers in the day for New York. Driven forward, McFarland stands up in the box, central, and it's saved point blank by Andrew Rick. It was Calera who got to it. That's a point. Swung across to the far side. It's a clean first 45 minutes. We'll need no more. No stoppage time at the end of it. Goalless between Philadelphia and New York City FC 2. A pleasure to have you with us this afternoon at Subaru Park in Chester, Pennsylvania. First whistle for the second half from Nabil Bensala. Heading from right to left now are the visitors. New York City FC 2. Philadelphia switching sides, heading from behind. He made a great late save in the first half to Taylor Calera, who had a point-blank header. He slightly mishits that ball, but it does find his intended target in the end. Played forward for Davis now. Swung across. Vasquez brings it in now. Wetzel ahead of him, moves it onto the left foot, has a crack, forces a right-handed save from Alex Rando. They've never finished in their 8 all-time meetings in a draw. Westfield sprints in, wins it. Only onto the right foot now, has a go, and it's just wide of that bottom right corner. Jimenez moved wide now by Calera. Jimenez turns it inside. Calera through the middle, one-on-one, puts it in the back of the net, but it's offsides. 3 with an offsides call, and that one certainly looks correct. Turned over, Vasquez, a great turn from him, trying to slide it through to Olivas. Poked away, Anderson rolls it off to Vasquez. He's got Only ahead of him. CJ Only in the box now, drags it back for Anderson. The low shot is saved. Sullivan on the rebound, pokes it across, and it's a heroic block from Owusu. Best chance of the match. Sullivan picks up the loose ball, carries it forward. He was clipped from behind, but he keeps going, Sullivan does. Rolls it back. Clipped into the area, Anderson attacks it. Rio Hope Gunn wins the header, and it is going to be a free kick. Defense for New York City FC 2. It bends, but it does not break. Vasquez rolls it to Kevin Sullivan. Bit of space, top of the box, has a crack, and it knuckles just wide off. Vasquez trying to get onto it. Chase down from Anderson, pays off. Hits the pocket of Shore. Here's Pierre, carrying it forward. Clips it over the top. The flag stays down. Only one-on-one, finds it! An absolutely incredible effort after 85 minutes. Philadelphia break the deadlock, and they lead 1-0, trying to win. Poor pass, Anderson gets to it. Olivas through for Marcus Anderson. Anderson, what a challenge, last ditch. Will be the top-seeded side remaining, will be able to pick their opponents. The remaining 2 sides will face off against one another. Check out MLSNextPro.com for that, as it's a break now for Philadelphia Union 2. Vasquez, can he get his goal? Oh, he hits the upright. So close yet again from Vasquez. Had a close one-on-one in the first half. A few solid efforts from the midfielder. He thought that may have been his moment on the break, but he hits the post. It's still 1-0 Philadelphia. Still a heartbeat for New York City FC 2. All even in the other matches happening right now. A little bit away from the 7 o'clock games, heating up in the next pro playoffs. Rick up the field, headed forward by Tio. Poor pass, it's out of play, and the crowd will celebrate that like a goal. Means more time can tick off the clock. Cincinnati takes on Crown Legacy. If Crown Legacy upsets the top-seeded side in the East, it would mean that if Philadelphia advances, they would pick their opponents for the semifinal stage. Olivas pressing, forces Owusu into the pass. That's going to be a foul, nipping at the heels of their opponents. Olivas just drops the ball. Owusu on his back. He's exhausted in the heart of the defense for New York City FC 2. They don't have time to fully wait for him. It's clipped forward. One to chase for Azam Ruiz, but it's sealed off very well by Pierre. We've had the 5 minutes. How much more will Nabil Medsale offer New York City FC 2? Third consecutive year in Next Pro that Philly make the playoffs, and for the first time they advance with a victory.